All righty. What is going on? We are live. We are living the dream here. We we have some people here. We have some dogs wanting the people's food. It appears. Glad to have you guys here. Mark, what is going on? Oh, let's. Oh. Are we back? We're here. Something happened. All right. I think we're actually working now. Uh, all right, Mark, what is going on? Hello. Hey, all at home for a month with doctor's appointments for my son's eye cataracts. Wow. Okay. A full month of appointments, getting things kind of sorted out. Bo saying, hi, all. Mark, prayers for you and your son. Absolutely. Chris, what is going on? Yo. Glad to have you here. Lynn, what up, everybody? That guy. That guy. Good evening, everyone. Glad to have you here. Chris says you froze but back. Okay, cool. Good deal. We are live here. We have uh, we got some family here. Kara is stalking the live stream in the back. I think I'm not. Oh, she's tech support. Okay. She's in the back there, and we have Rachel, the sister-in-law. We are here. They had some mad mush. I had some Chinese. We're I mean I'm on vacation at that point, so it's a beautiful thing. Daniel Q, what is going on? Good name, good man. Lynn, I'm gonna lower this down a little bit. Maybe. There we go. Lynn, look at Kara eating in the background and not sharing. Lynn's calling you out. Chicken salad sandwich. I think they had. She had a salad as well, and yeah. What you guys got? Like croissants and chicken salad. Okay, croissant. Okay, well, I had some Chinese noodles and chicken and stuff. So, yeah. Chris says hi, Kara. Oh my word! What is up? Are you guys on the road? Where are you guys at? What are you doing? Mark's at home for a good bit. Sounds like. How are the load boards looking? I also just learned from whoever it was that I can go into my thing and which is just incredibly descriptive. And I can still do polls. I didn't realize that, but I can still do polls even when I'm streaming through StreamYard. So that's life changing. So we're gonna do a little poll, see what's cooking. Get this started here. Let's get this typed out. All right, here we go. Poll going out. Bippity boppity boo. There we go. All right, let's see what's cooking. That guy, Flying J, Texarkana. Dude, I've been there I don't know how many times. That being from my house, That being the full 11-hour mark, under I think a hair 700-ish miles. I would be there regularly, going down to any Texas load. So I know that that truck stop really well. Let's see here. Here's James. I'm on possibly my last load. Chris, tell us more. Your last load possible. Okay. That guy, the one in Arkansas. Yep. Yep. There we go. TJ, what is going on, man? Glad to have you here. Lynn at Loves and Goshen just got here from Florida a few hours ago. Gotcha. Chris stopped in there earlier today on the way to Lufkin. You've got to be. Is that a real place? I've never heard of Lufkin, unless you're misspelling that. I'm looking it up. I don't know if there really is a place called Lufkin. Dude. Oh my word. Oh, it's in the center of whatever that is. What? Dude. That's a real place. Wow. Okay, we're learning things. Lufkin. Wow. Okay, south of Nacogdoches or whatever. Interesting. All right. Chris is rolling. Let's see. That guy, nice. I'm headed to Funtown. Okay, gotcha. Going to Funtown in Claiborne. Pastor Anthony, hello, everyone. Hello, sir. Glad to have you here. Chris, going back to construction, 42 an hour and 120 a day per diem. That's paid 7 days a week. Man, stack that cash. Do what you got to do, man. I definitely understand that. Man, let's see how the poll is going. How are the load boards? 10%. So 10 votes. 10 votes. One person says great. 6 people say terrible. 30% keeping me loaded. Good enough. Okay. That sounds about right. I don't know. If I had that consistently going, that poll every single live stream, I'm curious what the average would be. Would half the people say it's terrible? Good enough for some people, and then the top, I guess 10%, would say it's great. They're actually getting where they need to go and doing what they need to do. So interesting. TJ, if everyone could remember me, I go to court for custody of my son Tuesday. Dude, we'll be praying for you on Tuesday, man. That's got to be a big deal. Wow. Okay. Be praying for big day. That guy, our load board looks bare, but I can usually always get something when I call. Man, it's one of those things where there's just enough loads that if you do call, give your dispatcher a heads up. Hey, this is what I'm wanting to do. If there's anything I can grab, keep me in your thoughts, kind of a thing. Like, it's getting low enough to where they don't hit the load board. They don't stick around long enough to hit the load board and stay on the load board. They're just, as soon as that next stack of folders of titles and all the info, those packets go out, it's all over. So gotcha. Chris, game plan is to stay on this job until the big job starts, right there at the house that pays the same thing. Okay. Wow. Pastor Anthony, hopefully snagging a load out of Charleston, West Virginia tomorrow, like the 15-minute deadhead loads. Dude, let's go, man. That's awesome. Little 15-minute action, dude. That's just warming up the truck. Just getting it going, man. That's great. Awesome. Up to 12 votes. If you have not voted, we got 16 people in here. If you have a finger and you're not afraid to use it, please smash one of the buttons. Great, terrible, keeping me loaded, good enough. Fill out the little pole thingy, whoozy whatsy. That would be delicious, almost as delicious as the Chinese food I had earlier. I'm just saying. So there's that. Also, it's been quite a while since I've done this, but I really need to get it going. It's a little off. I'm not thrilled about it, but I created the first dumpster in a while from the 3D printer that's literally like right down there. You can't see it, but we are rolling with the dumpsters, baby. Rolling. I'm gonna be finally. I'm gonna be getting some like magnets, put it on the back of this, so somebody could just slap it right on their refrigerator. And thinking about honestly, I know this is not the dumpster YouTube channel that I have, but thinking about putting like a little, I don't know, McDonald's $5 gift card or something in these and giving them to the customers when I drop off the dumpster and stuff. So little something, something. Here's one that was just a single color. Can't really see it, but Albert Dumpster Reynolds phone number. And then here's the one with color. So anyways, things that I have not touched in a while, we're getting them going. We're living it up here. What are we doing? Pastor Anthony, hit the like button too. Hey, appreciate it, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Len, oh, I got a finger. I give the bandits daily. Oh. Or I get one from the. Oh, my. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, my word. Pastor Anthony, transmission was replaced last Thursday. Praying it stays together this time. Dude, we need angels on that transmission. You've gone through more than enough. Oh, my word. Wow. That is serious. So, yeah. For whatever it's worth, I know when I got the transmission in the Ram 17, the remanufactured, who was the maker of that? I can't even remember now. Todd helped me out with getting that transmission, but they said at 5,000 miles, a brand new transmission should be serviced. Fluid and filter. Well, it's got two filters actually, so getting that swapped out. So I guess I'm assuming do that for yours as well. Hopefully this one actually sets the record straight and it's finally done. But gotta turn those wheels and make some money, man. So definitely get that. All right, we're gonna shut down the old poll in a second. We're up to 16 votes. Very good, very good. We got 6%, 17 votes. Okay. About 50, almost 50-50. Terrible or just enough, keeping me loaded. And then just, I'm assuming one person is at that great level. So interesting. Being in the middle of, or towards the end of October, I guess, and actually, rolling with it. Winter's coming. December shut down. It's I'm obviously not in RV transport driving officially, but preparing as much as you can. I understand fuel costs and everything's up and down and who knows where, but and I've recently saw in some of the Facebook groups some companies dropping the pay rate in they drop it at some point. So depending on what day that was, it dropping from like, I think I saw 180, 190 or something down to like 155, or it was something like that. It dropped like a significant amount. I think it was for the resident heavier, ridiculous train cart trailers. And people were not thrilled with that. I saw somebody's post on that and I was like, man, I do not miss those days. Having just the carpet, pulled out from underneath you. when it comes to that. So, man. Oh, Chris says Bennett dropped the rates to 173. Chris, what was it before? Was that in the 190s, 180s? Where was it before it dropped down to that? Man, oh man. Len, you keep getting bigger in dumpsters. You going to have to get your CDLs, Len. So I have my B. So with the air brake, I was a school bus driver for a number of years. I've already got the CDLB with passenger. I mean, unless I'm carrying like a dumpster full of bodies, which is probably not what I want to be doing. I've got air brake endorsement. So if I bought a CDL truck over 26,000 and all that, I would need to get at least, I believe, my my Indiana State DOT number, as well as US DOT number, being CDL. But I could actually drive one right now, being above, having 55,000 GVWR is normally or oftentimes what it bumps up to from 26 on these roll off trucks. The dumpsters, how long those trucks are, going up to like 22-foot long containers and all that, having a tandem axle and all that. So, yeah. Chris says from 183 down to 173. The old 10-cent drop action. That's frustrating. Todd, Len, he is securing me to be his CDL driver, but we are stuck on 175,000 a year. Pastor Anthony, these newer campers 31 to 37 are heavier, and you really have to watch what you're getting so it's not a park model, dude. I saw towards the end when I left RV Transport, there was some shorter 30-foot, 31, 32, 33, somewhere in there, residents, campers, or at least the Hampton or whatever it was, that were like, I thought I was going to be pulling up to the little cone nose deal. And I'm like, dude, I'm looking at a brick right now, and it just happens to be not another 7 feet long, but it's going to be just as terrible for fuel economy hitting that front of that thing. And I'm like, dude, I feel lied to. I feel taken advantage of. I'm gonna cry. I don't even know. Not fun. Definitely feel that, Pastor Anthony. Frankly, with my dumpsters, I'm definitely they're a lot closer to the cab for sitting on the truck, but they're definitely little train carts too. Just solid up front. Hello from our house, Nature Nut. What is going on? Glad to have you guys here. We got Todd and Rhonda here. Is Todd buried underneath those tires? You can just tell me. I think you said he had like 9 total tires. Is that tall enough to hide him in there, or how does that work? That guy, I just hold a 45-foot park model. You're doing charity work, man. Wow. From Biloxi, if I even said that right, to Goshen for warranty work, and believe it or not, the owners travel all over with it. I mean, do they have like a get out of jail free, collect $200 thing, or what? How are they paying for that? That's some crazy fuel. A 45-foot park model. Punch him in the face. Wow. Just kidding. Pastor Anthony, that guy, they are crazy. Oh my word. Oh, Pastor Anthony, look up a Timberwolf park model. They are a beast. I'm going to look it up right now. We're going to pull it up. We're going to inspect this puppy on the stream. Let's see what's cooking. Oh my word. Dude, is this like 2 stories? What are we talking about right now? Oh my. Hold on. Sure. Window. All right. What? This is. Hold on. All right, dude. Are you serious right now? Two. Bro, the absolute disrespect. You need some jetpacks on that thing on the side to get it down the road. Oh my word. Timberwolf 39. Oh my. I want no part of that. I want no part of that, dude. Oh, oh my. Dude, it's gotta, I mean, I guess that's at least a little shorter. Bro, we're talking about a wall. Like build the wall status type of flat. Oh my word. Okay. Incredible. Wow. Len, I pulled a 27-foot and a 32 mini lodge. Never again I will ask to be undispatched. Dude, they're worse than a park model, as tall as a semi. Dude, okay, what is it? A mini 32 mini lodge? Is this like a new type of what did I just do? 32 mini lodge. Is that a thing? I'm looking up actual lodge homes at this point. That's not a mini lodge. Did I type it right? Fifth wheel. Is it a fifth wheel? I'm looking. I don't think this is it. Hold on. Is this it? What am I doing? Len, talk to me. What am I? A mini lodge. Was that just what you were calling it? Or is it like that's the actual name? A mini lodge. The ones you just showed are them. Oh, this here? Or, or the. Oh, that's a. You pulled a house like this? What? Oh my. Oh my word, dude. What are we even talking? Dude, this is just pure disrespect. Who builds this? Just buy a house. Like, I don't know. It's too much. Mini loft. Oh my. Dude, who are you? I guess if you people want them, they'll buy them. Why are people buying these? I don't even. Oh my word, dude, that is so tall. I'm just picturing a truck in front of that thing. I want to see a truck pictured with truck. I don't know. Hooked up to it. Anything? No. They wouldn't dare show a picture of it hooked up to a truck because people will see how stupid it's going to look and how horrible the fuel economy is going to be. Oh my. At least this is like sort of angled. Oh my word, dude. A dude standing right there and it's just wow. Oh my word. Pastor Anthony, yes, there's a bunch of these coming out, dude. Oh, hold on. Nature, he's buried in something. I'm not sure it's tires. Oh, no. Oh, my word. Um, so he's in the thick of it, huh? There are a bunch of these coming out. Len, I've seen new fifth wheel park models. Fifth wheel park models? Is it just flat? Fifth wheel park models. But I imagine the fifth wheels, they wouldn't be dumb enough to have just a flat. Oh, mama. Dude. Okay, bro. A literal house. Oh my word. I I mean that's got to be oversized, right? Like for real, for real. Um you're doing something on there. You show the gray. Oh, the gray ones. Where am I at, dude? I'm trying to catch up. Len, yep, 7.9 MPG. I got pulling. Oh my word! You can hear the diesel glug 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 glug. Pastor Anthony Landinos, I've seen them. They are getting ridiculous, dude. I guess if you can't afford a real house on a real property, this is your new option. For you to be able to afford a house, it's going to have to be on wheels. With our economy at this point, if you can even buy something like this. The ones you just showed are them. That guy, some of these park models aren't bad, but the big ones are like pulling a box with no wheels. It's like you're dragging it down the highway. I mean, the wheels are deleted. I mean, essentially. We won't talk about lug nuts or lug studs, but you know, the first pictures you showed, the gray one, Len, Todd, can you send pics to Daniel? Are we sending? We're sending pictures here. What are we cooking with here? Pastor Anthony, I'll send you one. I've pulled one to Minnesota 5 MPG, bro. No. No. Did you write it off on your taxes as charity work? Because I'm pretty sure that's you lost money on the fuel or something crazy. Unbelievable. Hopefully not. Bo saw a bunch going down I-80 in Iowa last week against the wind. Man, at a certain point, dude, when it's gotten crazy, obviously, what is it, 25 or something? Synergy wanted us to pull off at 25 miles an hour wind. But like at a certain point, there would be times I'd be driving down the road and I've got it set on cruise control, 65, 62, somewhere in there. And I'm going like 55 and it's high revving, trying to catch up as if I'm going up a hill, but I'm going flat and I'm going right into it. And it's just like at a certain point, just pull off. Like you're going to slow down to zero and you're going to be going nowhere. Just admit, take the loss. Take the loss at a certain point with some of these ridiculous things. Todd, Pastor Anthony, that sounds like a trans killer to me, dude. For real. Yeah, man. My status back in the day, hauling any campers, I pull the shortest. The number one is the lightest camper and the shortest camper. If I have an option between a camper that is the same length, I'm choosing the one with the lowest GVWR. I'm sure there's more. I know there's some more money, depending on the company you're with, in CDL runs that are heavier, that are longer, that are whatever. But the name of the game for me, and frankly, the reason why I got, in my opinion, besides maintenance and everything else, I try to do my absolute best. Getting to 700 and I'm at 715,000 miles on the original 68 RFE transmission is because I babied the thing like it already was slipping. I babied that thing. I tried to, I had the slowest startup, getting onto the highway, ramping up to 60, 65. I was going as slow as I possibly could, not trying to push anything more than I needed to. Not being a danger to other people because I'm going too slow. But I tried to just baby that thing like it was already broke. And in my opinion, that's why it's still not broke. Obviously, there's lots of other factors with transmissions going out and all that. But as far as what I could contribute to the life and it staying not dead, um, that's what I really, really tried to do. I think trucks pulling these need to be 4,500 or larger. Landon, that 7.9 was at 62 any faster or slower. I got worse, dude. Oh, my word. Pastor, I believe that Timberwolf is what started my trans issues. Man, I believe it. I believe that could definitely happen. And it's like, they do pay what 10 cents depending on the company and what, whatever. They might pay 10 cents more, 15. Maybe I remember 20 cents more per mile, but adding that extra gross number into the equation, does that offset the additional fuel cost, the additional, I'm assuming, wear and tear, at least on the rear tires, more weight on the rear axle, burning through tires and fuel faster, and the indirect wear and tear? I mean, it is direct, I guess, but on the transmission, on the engine, putting more of a load on the engine, all of that, like, it's hard to calculate that exactly, and I don't know if there's anybody outside of a testing company who does all that type of stuff. Like, is it actually, is it a net loss, or is it actually still somehow, if you hold back money for that extra cost of damages, does it actually still make more money than you would have? Oh no, Chris, no freaking way, dude. Chris just sent me a ridiculous photo. Hold on Instagram. No way, dude. Um, 1 second. Bippity boppity boo, right there. Dude, largest ever Forest River Wildwood. Dude, this is bigger than like my apartment, my first ever apartment. I'm pretty sure this is like a mansion. Um, dude, what's the square footage on this? Unbelievable. I mean, okay. I guess this is sort of slanted here, but oh my word, dude. The batteries to lift up these jacks. I don't know. That's a little much, dude. Len, not at wave, same as a normal bumper pole, dude. Yeah. If there's no additional pay rate per mile, there's no way in the galaxy I'm gonna be pulling these monster loads. There's just no way, unless it's the very last thing I would have to take. You are absolutely going to lose the cheese, the biscuits, and the gravy. I don't even know what I'm saying. Pastor Anthony, I was talking to my dispatcher, and she was like, I have a 27-foot travel trailer going to Minnesota. Then it was that brick. So never again, dude. That's that PTSD. Dispatch PTSD, something or other. Like, too much. You lied to me. You've lost my trust. I need a picture of it. I need to see anything and everything before I show up. Oh my word. Unbelievable, dude. But that is the largest ever. That looks, dude, I can feel I can just feel that, just my fuel tank just going to zero. Oh my word. No thanks. Oh man. Oh wow. All righty. We're up to 20 votes. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna end the poll now. For real, for real. Let's see. We're at 50% keeping me loaded, good enough. 40% terrible, 10% great. Okay. So about where it was at here just a little bit ago. Oh my bro. No way. Okay, Pastor Anthony just sent me something. Hold on. About to put this on here. And I'm getting blown up with pictures of campers, guys. We're in the thick of it. All right. All right. Oh, I didn't open it up. I got to open it up, folks. Come on now. Oh, wrong thing. Downloads. Rub a dub dub. I'm in the tub. Okay. There we go. Boom, dude. Wow. Dude, there's no reason for this. I just, oh man. Did you guys ever, well, I'm sure you have. Oh wow. Chris just sent me another one. It's got a little back balcony thing. Interesting. Um, the FEMA trailers. Has anybody seen a FEMA trailer, the bunk houses or whatever, that were not um, a flat front like this? I've pulled, I don't know, half a dozen FEMA bunk houses, whatever, just the bunk beds or whatever, and every single time it was one of these deals. It wasn't as tall, of course, dude. Also, like, you're gonna, bro, it's higher up here and then it slants down. Like, okay, super big help. How about you invert that? Go back up. I feel like that would be more aerodynamic. Um, maybe it's not. I don't know. Oh my word. Imagine pulling something similar across country, dude. I mean, you got to rob a bank every year to fill up that fuel tank, man. There's just nothing worth that. I don't know, like $3, $4, $5 a mile buying a new truck because the transmission's gonna leave the chat. Luckily, I have a great dispatcher now. Gotcha. Very good, very good. The FEMA trailers I've done was regular campers. Okay, wow. Yeah, the only ones I did were like this. Not as tall, not a 2-story, ridiculous, but just regular flat and terrible, but just across. Obviously, no little back porch here, no big deal. Dude, like, you're already, wherever you're putting a camper, do you really need a back porch for the square footage? Really? I don't know. Um, I don't think I'll ever buy a camper, but Glenn, oh, I did. Chris' first one went to Anthony, Texas. Ooh-wee. Serious, serious. And did you regret it the entire way, or how did you feel about that? Yeah, I've definitely. Let's see if I can pull up. When you take pictures on the iPhone, you can pull up the location of that where that photo was taken. I'm gonna look in my map, and I know it was down in Texas somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. This is not as bad. Oh no, this is when I actually had the little aluminum little wheel shield whoozy whatsies. It's a technical term. Is this the same one? Yeah. I'm gonna pull this one up and that one up and send it to myself. I also want to see when this was. When was this taken? This was in June of 2016. Gonna pull that up. I'm gonna close that. And we're gonna pull that up. All right. Here we go. So this is shortly after I got into RV transport. I don't know if this is 40, not 40, but it's pretty long, 35, somewhere in between 35 and 40, I would guess. Pretty wheels are pretty far back there, but so there's this picture of it. But then seeing my truck at like less than 6 months old or whatever. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. My truck still had the little I took these off eventually. But this was the 12 with probably at this time. So I got this truck in March 2012. In 2016, there's a part of my dog Big Al in the picture there hanging out, but I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's Big Al just inspecting the property. But they had me back this thing in here, and yeah, I still had some some covers. I took those off. Some of them like rusted off, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm not. It's just going to be the metal. We're living our dream here. So let's see. The Cookie, what is going on? Glad to have you here. We're just commiserating all of the flat trailers we got cooking. Len, okay, Len. Len, I pulled in the yard looking and was like, oh, please, not the one of those. Nope, it was. Chris, what's happening? The Cookie. Oh, we got Rachel here. You ever delivered one of those boxes in a house? Basically. Oh. I've never done that. A house on a pop-up house. Hold on. We're learning things. We're learning things. Everybody just cool it. Hold on. I literally called house in a box. Is it like this? No way. They could fit this on a tray. I mean, it'd probably be too wide unless it double folded or something. But hold on, let's pull this puppy up. Let's pull it up, shall we? We shall. You can buy a house on Amazon. All right, dude. What are we even talking about here? It just unfolds. House in a box. Dude, are you serious? Just buy one of these. At this point, if you're pulling out the mansion, rolling down the road, just pop this up at the truck stop. I don't know. Be more honest about what you're doing. Oh, my word. Unbelievable. Literally just unfolds. No way. It really could, dude. You really unbelievable. I mean, put a little axle underneath there. You're cooking. You just wow. Oh man, the Cookie's laughing. Pastor Anthony, Amazon sells them. I mean, What in the world? Dennis, howdy from Dennis and Emily. Glad to have you guys here. So let me pop back out here. Okay. Last week we did not have the live stream. Last week I was this close to lighting the truck on fire. Very emotional, not really, but kind of. Um, Dennis and Emily came to our aid. I had a buddy helping me. They came over. They gave us a laugh. They gave us a hug. I thankfully did not get Emily covered in nastiness that was all over my arms and hands and all that jazz. They visited us in our time of despair. I don't know. It was encouraging to have them. They swung through on their way back from Boston, going back home. So it was good to see them hang out in the garage for just a little bit. But yeah, glad to have you guys here. Chris, I heard Elon Musk is designing a camper, dude. I mean, hopefully, respectfully, he landed his own rocket, I guess. So that's pretty crazy. But hopefully, he's doing a better job than the old Tesla deals, because they fall apart and I don't even know what. But I think everything else he's got figured out. But I don't quite know about those Cybertrucks or whatever. Not Tesla, yes, Cybertruck. Seen some pretty disturbing things on those Cybertrucks, dude. Oh dear. Chris, the roll off 12 or 17? I was working on the 17. I've been working on the 17 since I was born, maybe. I don't know. I'm not being dramatic, but kind of. Dennis, I pulled FEMA restroom trailers. They were bad, heavy, and flat. So glad to be done with those trailers, dude. Absolutely. I heard that he was reinventing the camper too. If anyone can do it, he can. I think so. I'm not an Elon hater by any means. I've just seen too many videos of, dude, I saw on a Cybertruck, I saw a guy hook up a voltmeter to the bare metal of the outside of the vehicle, and it was registering 120 volts. Like, put your hand on it, it's 120. The back bumper, the hitch, is only connected to the bumper and not like the frame. I've seen stuff with that. Other little things that can, I think he's got pretty much everything else figured out, seemingly, but not so much that vehicle. So I bet he could do campers a whole lot better than that deal. But that's my only, like, he's juggling a lot of stuff and doing a lot of things pretty well. But this one thing might need a little bit more effort into, I guess, if you're pulling all that stuff off as is. Oh my word. Chris, he is also coming out with the Pi phone. A Pi phone. We're just Googling everything. We're Pi phone. What is a Pi phone? It's a Tesla phone. Hold on. What are we talking about here? What? Unboxing price. This is a thing already? He already made it? It's in 2022? Dude, it has 4 cameras, bro. The whole back is going to be covered with all cameras, dude. At this point, it's just going to be like a wall of eyes staring at you. That's insane. Okay. Tesla. What? Tesla Pi. What? I mean, is it just as good as an iPhone or something, or what's the deal? Tesla phone, RIP Apple. I mean, I don't know. Wow. Model Pi. Okay, so it's what, 3.14145, something else, something after that, something like that. Dennis, Carol, the yellow tomatoes were delicious. We're piping them like popping them like jelly beans. There we go. Cool. I had some earlier today too. Awesome. Awesome. Len, great security system. You come back to the truck with someone flopping around on the ground. Yeah, that's the security setting, dude. Somebody touches your cyber truck and you're just lit up, dude. No way. Dennis is laughing. Oh my word. I mean, I guess that's like the ultimate like accessory. Like, you want to plug in your I can't even think, your mobile stovetop little burner. Just touch it. 10 minutes. Unbelievable. Land that phone also has solar panel built in the front screen. It will charge from the sun. No way. You've heard of that before? No, a solar panel in the screen. Wild. 2 days ago. What is this? Okay, different language. Can't read it. Moving on. Wow. Man. That's a different type of deal there. Anyways, wow. No need for a burner. Just throw the burger on the hood and fry them up. I mean, it looks like it's ready to cook. I mean, I think you're right. Burner's already set to go. And, oh, man. Chris, also the front camera is hidden behind the screen, which is cool. How much does it cost? Price. Let's see. What is the price? Are they even sold here? Wow. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. What are we doing? Okay, this is definitely not the deal. Expected price. How much is the Pi phone? $1,000. They said that Tesla Pi phone will be priced about $1,000. I mean, that's basically an iPhone, or maybe cheaper now. I don't even know. It may be available to users 2024 end. Okay, interesting. Man, if you're on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, phone's dead, I guess it wouldn't be. If you got one of these phones, able to, I mean, I guess if you have connection, your car might be dead, but at least you have a potentially a stove just on the hood, and then you have a charged phone. Chris, also the front camera. Oh, I already read that. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here, chit-chatting. All these shenanigans, these crazy campers that are just way too flat in the front, man. Come on. Ridiculous. Chris, think they link up to satellites as well. So I guess the Starlink, so it'd be what, satellite phone? Would that be the deal? Pan Scrapper 720. I have a Cummins 3 CP3 question. It started leaking, and after I removed it, it's missing 2 torque screws. Any chance of repairing, or should I buy a new one? You're missing 2 torque screws on the CP3 itself. All right, they're pretty fired up about the old Steelers game. They're Pittsburgh Steelers fans, so yes. Yeah, I guess her brother and sister-in-law are at the actual Steelers game, so they're probably screaming their faces off right now. But as far as two torque screws missing, um, I I guess take it if it's already taken off. Um, remove another one and try to match it. I guess I don't know if they even sell. I don't know if it's a specialty screw or do you think those two missing screws is that where it's actually leaking from, or was it like a fitting on it? Or I know I think there's a banjo bolt, and then there's a few other. Um, there's what two quick connects, and then I think a banjo bolt. Is that right? The return line. Um, it's been a while since I messed with that, honestly. So, if anybody else wants to hop in the conversation here, but yeah, I would try to match it and get the two. I don't know how. I mean, literally, it was 600 and some change when I replaced my CP3 pump on my Cummins. Nothing was loose. Nothing. When I pulled the old one off, it was one solid piece, no leaks, no issues. I'm kind of surprised that if it's not the fitting, if you know for sure, it wasn't one of the fuel lines. I think it was a quick connect or the banjo bolt, maybe the crush washer with that banjo bolt. I think maybe that had an issue. Something was loose there. Pan scrapper, um, did you remove it yourself? You said I removed it, but sometimes people say, they had somebody else, remove it and whatever. But I'm just curious on that. That seems a little bizarre to me. Also, what year is your Cummins? Is that truck? Len, it also has Starlink built in, so it's a satellite phone. Also, wow. Okay, interesting. Wow. Um, pretty neat phone then. That's cool. Um, and usually I would just say this: there's a lot of things Elon has said or done or believes in or whatever, but there's a lot of people who dislike him, especially in the political world. And the people who hate him, seemingly, I'm perfectly fine with supporting somebody who I disagree with, who hates, if that makes any sense. People who dislike Elon for certain reasons, at least. I'm perfectly fine with supporting him because what your enemies or whatever speak louder than who you're friends with. Or I know there's some phrases out there like that, but um, oh my word. Here we go. Yeah, it's the area it was leaking from at the bottom, and yes, I removed it. It's an 05, and I double checked the lines to make sure before I removed it. Interesting. I would just say in an 05, I would just replace it. I At this point, what 19 years? I think you've got your. I'm not trying to just get rid of completely whatever, but I guess you could replace those torque screws, but maybe I mean, if it's just two screws, I would imagine it needs a whole lot more than just two screws for there to be a leak. I know it's high pressure. I know it's thousands and thousands of psi pressure pushing through that puppy, but my first thought would be just to replace it. But wow, if two screws in that area caused that's I don't know. That's a little surprising to me. I thought they would it would all be so tight and sealed up that it would take more than just two. But that's whatever that's worth to you. That's my thought. I imagine, honestly, also for if this helps you make a decision, when I got a new CP3 pump, my MPG immediately jumped up. It was not 5 MPG better, but it was at least 1 to 2, like legitimately 1 to 2. And obviously, with an older truck like that, an 05, you're constantly battling parts that are more efficient and less efficient. Um, oh my word, the dogs are just unbelievable. Nature Nut Photos. That is my sister-in-law, Rachel. Whoever that is behind you with the pink tumbler. Oh, it's got nutcrackers on there. Okay. Oh, her shirt matches the bedspread. That is coordinated live. Oh my word! It's camo bed sheets or something. I don't know. Um, I'm it camo as it blends in. Okay, I'm getting beat up here, folks. Oh my word! Hit the like button if you think I'm getting beat up. All right, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to just replace it. It has over 400,000 miles on it. Yeah, dude. You are absolutely going to see a bump in fuel economy for that. Also, you'll hear it. You'll hear it in the engine running itself. It will not sound, in my opinion, what happened to mine when I did mine. It sounded like there was more air and more like I don't know how else to describe it, but I could just hear it, and it kind of felt as if there were, and this maybe I'm crazy or not, but after listening to my engine for all the miles I drove on that thing, it sounded at the end like there was more air going through that pump than fuel. And when I replaced it, it sounded as if it was just a constant flow of pure fuel, not fuel with bubbles. And it was like a hot tub bubbling out or something. It sounded like a constant flow of it. So for whatever that's worth, um, I think you'll notice an increase in fuel economy and everything else. But I am curious about those two screws. Also, were the other screws around those torque screws? Were they loose too, or was everything just as tight as they should? You would assume they should be, but it was just those two that were just missing. Um, Interesting. Dennis says, I thought Rachel was in camo plaid. Flannel. Okay. Oh, she's going to check it out. The Old Navy flannel. Dennis, please sponsor us. Hi, Nature Nut. Pin screw. I do have tons of blow by as well, but hopefully makes a difference for a while. Gotcha. Okay. So you're watching the clock on this one then. Um, gotcha. Okay. I think. Oh yeah. By the way, everybody lift up a paw for Ryder. He has a boot. He has. He broke his leg. No, just kidding. It looks like it in the video. He is wearing a boot. The poor thing. He's falling apart. He has gone through everything. Dude, he's a Job. I'm telling you right now, everything's burning down around him. He's just hanging in there for Job and a joke. I don't know. He's just, I mean, he looks miserable at the moment, but he hates this stupid boot. He has been licking his paw. It's red. I'm sure it's infected. We've been spraying it. We've been putting stuff on it. But we've got the old boot back from when he had his situation. Oh, brother. We've got a boot on his leg so he doesn't lick it and make it even worse because he's been licking it more. So lift up a paw for Ryder. I don't know what to say. He is hanging in there, but he currently looks like he's got a broken leg. Oh my word. Nature Nut. Dennis, Emily, hi. Chris James, Elon Musk has a $10,000 house out. Man, are we going to rent it and love that what's the phrase they want to say? You'll own nothing and love it. Some garbage. Chris, he is one tough rider, dude. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not going to make the joke. Never mind. But no, he looks like he's plopping around here, but He has got the trauma like you wouldn't believe, but he is hanging in there. He's a good dog. Oh my word. Um, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're going off the rails here. We do need to be praying. Let me scroll back up. Mark, um, his son has eye cataract. Uh, oh, yeah, doctor's appointments for his son's eyes. And then scrolling, we had who do we have? TJ. Tuesday, TJ, earlier in the chat, he is going to court on Tuesday about his the custody of his son. So be praying for those situations. Um, we talk about RV transport. We talk about a lot of silly stuff and fun stuff on here, but we got real situations going on in people's lives here in this community, and I know you care about them. I care about these situations and these people as well. So let's be praying for them. NatureNet Photos, you should see our little Tanner. Half his face is shaved and he has purple stitches. He was going to be a teddy bear for Halloween, but I guess he'll be scarf. Oh my word. Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Guys, I will catch you guys later. Be safe on the roads if you are, and we will see you next week. I think, hopefully, probably. Yes. Later. See ya.